Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching from. We are back again. This is a very important topic. The other day, we talked about how someone and certain people are hindering Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. Yes, Catriona Lange, who is the a representative of the British people in Nigeria, the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. We told you how she is hindering Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. And in our later video, we will show you what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said about Catriona Lange. And I know she would have heard about that. So, we told you UK continue, and just like the French country is milking Francophone countries, while UK is milking Anglophone. They are all partners in this particular milking. This one has a section they are milking, and the other one has a section they are milking. We gave you details in that video. A lot of people are still talking about that particular video. And this is a follow-up to it. The coming of Biafra will restrain them from milking the eastern part of the country, which provides for Nigerian foreign exchange earner. Because actually, they are milking the eastern part. That is the part they are milking. Now, here is a follow-up by Milo's Corner. There are certain things you need to know before we play this. A lot of us are afraid, and that is why freedom is far from us. According to what I will play, you need to hear this. Please focus to the end of what you will hear. Focus till the end. Great Britain. Let me tell you, the Britain of today may not be able to challenge Iran. You hear old glories. And some people are saying it is Britain that is holding us down. We continue to, give that lame excuse that is Britain that is the reason we cannot quit if we want to quit. Britain is not the reason that you can say, I want to be free. You don't need to seek their consent or beg them. Now, I want you to listen to this, and I'll be right back.
Azuk, a good one, very good one. But remember, I told you before, Haiti, a slave state, defeated the UK, defeated Spain, defeated France. China, with 1.8 billion people, could not defeat UK. Because UK, first of all, poisoned them and went over there and beat the hell out of them and seized Hong Kong. Okay?
Attention,
the condition are go ripe now, but in the IPOB, maybe the condition are go ripe. We go white man versus white man now, which was the condition that was ripe during Haiti time.
Before I continue, he said white man versus white man. You remember in that our video, that was about 2 days ago, it was Bruce Fein that was accusing UK, Britain, that they are trying to stop Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release using their High Commissioner in Nigeria, Catriona Lange. That is why he's telling you the white man is now pointing an accusing finger to another white man. They said knowledge is power. Please, let's continue to listen.
And when people say Haiti defeated the UK, defeated Spain, defeated France, nobody have asked how. How did it happen? The condition is ripe now. You see, an American is attacking British. And this is the greatest shock Catherine have received. She's panicking now because that's what they don't want. Hannah Chokaham, Nolu in cohesion, na crime. Have there any differences? They don't like it. Remember in 1968, France was with the Biafra. Oh, Britain didn't like it. But I knew I make a move quick. I just had to run the France in Azu. Say, okay, we'll lose some. I will lose some. However, get off. Nakanda and Ibochina, Rihoya, Bunoku. na ka onye agwụ ike ịbịa be onye agwụ na okufta rice tinye gị anụ ego kwunye gị mmiri ị na-atọ ọnụzi rice ka iri ọ dapụtasị gị goro onye mere gị invite ya bụ ihe ya nụ n'isi gba ọma agha ọra gba agha ọkpa were ochi pịa gị so immediately okufta rice iri begori ozugbo ọ na-asị ka o jee gụta anụ ị na-eri rice kwik maka o nwere ike fụta revise ya polarity chufuo gị. That is how you deal with these people. All the conditions is ripe because eventually Catherine knows that he cannot stay in Nigeria for long. He knows that Britain cannot direct the affairs of Africa for long. So, Hane no na ya senda. Hane ligo no knock. Keri fear before. Keri fear before on our revise your polarity. But our own, when we revise polarity, that is why we keep on failing. Biafra began fight. Bangladesh won independence. South Sudan won independence. Eritrea won independence. Why did those people succeed? They didn't stop. Okay, 2 days. I can't remember Lagos. If you don't vote for my candidate, you need to get that from my place. So, halfway. That this criminality that they're doing around the world will not continue. That later or sooner it will stop. How much? But you want okay? I know Nobel and Nobel. Okay, I'm going to say destroy business. Now you have no money to buy food. Your business is being destroyed by the bank. Eating a Lego na bank, eating 1 million na bank. If that's any ego, where is the food for you and your wife to eat? I'm asking you. The problem in this part of the world is that we could not stand up for one thing for long. Stand up for one thing for long. Nigeria. What are you now about down for sitting on what I get in Nigeria? So let's peacefully divide. The situation is ripe now. Like in the 1960, the reason Mugabe has succeeded in the 1960, Russia was on their side. They say go again. Very important factor in winning them. Okay, with the Italian president, prime minister, going to criticize the French in Africa. We know the other day, hands off Africa.
Yes.
The situation is ripe now. And you might be taking the advantage. This is the time. If we don't exit now, we will never exit again. You can continue to complain. They know that one day you will get smart.
As you can see, the power is now in our hands. Stop saying it is the Britain and you are complaining always. Britain is on our way. Britain is on our way. That is what he's trying to tell you. That idea of Stockholm Syndrome, he calls it Stockholm Syndrome. Wanting to remaining a captive and your captivator keep pampering you and you begin to trust your captivator. In this sense, pampering you, trying to tell you are good together, because they have a way of milking you. So you need to shake off those shackles. They fear that they are nuclear powers. They will, they can stop. That fear should go off. That is what he's trying to say. I'll play further for us to listen. Please share this widely. Save it somewhere because this is an eye-opener message. I'll continue.
Britain, Bo. What I call time capsule. Britain is no longer a power. Okay? Also on a black Africa, Britain name alone guy. Britain cannot go to any Asian country. Get it the smallest Asian country. Britain cannot go there and talk. They will not listen to him, to them. Only in Africa can have a member to. How is yellow stupid people not was any issue? na America. And you have a bank. If you're on the treatment, they cannot. When it comes to black people, they don't apply the law. The law is only for white people. Yeah, we don't have the kind of war. So where I'm Buhari, they will come. It should be about vigorously. When it comes to black people, they don't care.
Oh.
I ain't under school. We know them very well. The law does not apply to black person. Unless me warn you. Okay? The international law for white people, it doesn't apply to you.
Unless the criminal side, criminal court.
Right. 1960. Ogana was in Southern Africa, Pohane Megai, Mugabe has sought to help from Russia. What we're supposed to be doing now is going around the world looking for arms to tell these people, hey, get out from our own space. Just like in Somaliland, they told them in Somalia, I seen how I recognize you. Somalia, I said, I don't recognize you either. No be Chinese, we go there, they invest. No be United Nations, we go there, they train their police.
Oh.
But I know here, Stockholm on the Russian rubbish, Britain. Britain is no longer a power. Okay, and when the unity, Hana France in Esoku, Hana European Union in Esoku. So European Union, we want them to fail. But I know I'm a mobile and I'm pushing. Then I met a Chegolo, and you take go to the mountain top. No, the Kaibada. I put away rubbish or Gasim there with a card. Well, let's continue staying their slave. They will never support you. I am not supporting them. Just like you pointed out, Dankote and abroad. That's what they will continue to do. And eventually they will sabotage Dankote or that. About for one hour, because all the corrupt those Chilego Nigeria. That's how they behave.
That is it. And that is why we are giving them red card. As you can see on the screen, that card is red. Well, red. Happen I. Kaime Wi-Fi. Leave us alone. Red is for you. Red card. Go. Happen I. Let's continue the message. I'll follow Beleka the message. Go.
You can point it out in a hand on a board. Dankote. Yes. Mobogolega get a choke a hang of board Dankote Ju. Oh, no, it's Chilego Nigeria. And I work with a businessman, a governor, a criminal. That's how they behave. I don't even want their friendship. You know what I'm all along with. In Ghana, made the United Nations. We don't need to be in United Nations. Make everybody stay to their place.
Aha. That is it. Oh, this is a powerful message. Like I told you, this is a follow-up to the other message. This is like a follow-up to the other one that I told you people. This is who is sabotaging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, trying to stop him from being released. Because just like somebody commented in that particular video on the comment section, the person said that they don't see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as one man. They are seeing him as a whole nation. That his freedom means a whole nation could be free. And if you look at that, the person made sense with that. Now, again, in rounding up, I want to tell us the meaning of Stockholm Syndrome, which Milo's corner mentioned. The voice you heard was from Milo. We call him Sir Milo. And his segment on this, our show is called Milo's Corner. Now, let's go back to Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. This is the meaning of it from the dictionary. It's feelings of trust or affection felt in many cases of kidnapping or hostage taken by victim towards the captor. You know, imagine you're kidnapped, and at that moment you're kidnapped, your captor keep telling you sweet things, or you are safe. Once your people could pay the ransom, you feel safe in their hands. They have taken away your safety and they put your safety in their hands and you feel safe. That's the case of Britain with Nigeria and now every person in Nigeria and Africa. They took away your safety. They are telling you are safe in their hands. They will manage things. That is why any side that rises up saying we want to quit, They oppose that side. And hence, you see what Biafra is facing. Let's read another definition of Stockholm Syndrome. What is Stockholm Syndrome? In simple terms, Stockholm Syndrome is a coping mechanism to a captive or abusive situation. People develop positive feelings towards their captors or abusers over time, and you get used to it, and you feel that situation is okay because you've been long in that situation and you feel it's the norm. So Milo is trying to tell you, get away from that condition. It is not proper for you. Meanwhile, this is where we draw the curtain on this one. Add your comment on the comment section. I remain your host on this show, Azuka OJ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.